Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your beginning of the month of May reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see your energy for the beginning of the month. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Cancer Leo. Best message for Cancer Leo, please. Oh, there it is. Got the World card coming out. Ooh, a change. Big change, a shift coming. Some major shift happening within your life. Clarifying on the World. This card won't only clarify on it, but the entire reading. You have I want with desire. Too small. There we go. I want with desire, true desires. And you want this shift to happen. You want this change, and I see it coming. So definitely having a shift happening right now. And it feels like something that you might have had as your heart's desire. Been waiting for this to happen. Putting a lot of work into this new change, this new chapter. It feels like you walked out of something that you were done with, and now you're getting a new chapter. Straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Okay. Ooh, the journey. Nice. Setting course. See, you were setting course to where you were going, and now you're going to past unknown. You don't really know where you're going. It looks like you might not know exactly where you're going, but at least you were setting your course. You knew that you didn't want to be in this chapter anymore. You knew that there was someplace better for you. You had your eye out on some kind of situation that really you wanted to be at, whether it was love, a job, getting out of debt, whatever it is for you, my friends. So setting the course over here and really focused on it. Yeah, putting a death to the old. You were ready to get out. You had the logical thinking of saying, I'm done with this and I'm moving here. You may even be moving towards a Aquarius. Maybe you gave up a Scorpio to go towards an Aquarius. But however it is, you knew you were done with that. You let go of that energy and you moved on with logical thinking because you knew that this was the place you wanted to be in the past. You have been watching, yes, look at that. You've been watching that like a hawk with the 8 of coins. So you've kind of inspected everything. You know exactly what it's going to be like. You have your eye on it and you're moving there with the 6 of swords. So that's really how you're getting yourself into setting sail for this new positive place within your life and shifting your energy, shifting your life around. How wonderful. So you're on this new journey or getting ready to go on this new journey in the beginning of the month. It's a place of peace and happiness, and it's where you wanted to be. And it's, yeah, look at that. It's faithful. If you are with this Aquarius, we'll say, Aquarius twice, you know that this is a more traditional, more faithful relationship. It's something that you really wanted. And you also feel like no matter what, this new destiny, this new path that you're on is more faithful to your needs. And there's a lot of hope, right? Well, there was like the 9 of Wands. There's this determination. It could feel a little rocky in kind of the beginning, but that's kind of how it is though, right? Because you're kind of placing your feet in new ground of the journey. So it's kind of like getting off this boat and then kind of walking on rocky rocks, right? Maybe the soil is not as sandy as you would like it to be. But there's room for maturity and there's room for strength and growth. Oh, wow. So even though it might be a little rocky going into the beginning of the month, there is hope, wow, for maturity and growth. Wow, look at that. And you're just manifesting it, and it feels like magic. Maybe it even felt like that, right? Like you opened up this genie in a bottle. This relationship might be a little rocky in the very beginning, but your law in attracting it, it feels like magic. So yeah, there's little things that, like I said, that are going on, little sways back and forth in the beginning of the month. It's not perfect, right? It's not completely perfect. You're still having a little bit of anxieties and a little bit of insomnia going on that you're trying to get past, but it's just rolled over from here. But yeah, otherwise you've got your power where you need your power, and you feel like you're in control, no matter what. Wow. Definitely feeling happier and more excited about this new area. And you feel more alive. I feel like over here you felt a little dead. Kind of interesting. You have the death card and then the sun card. You're like, I'm tired of feeling dead. I want to wake up and feel alive. And in the present here, like I said, little rocky things, but otherwise you're alive. You're moving. You're happy. It's like this new place has a lot to offer you with the Empress. Yeah. Lots of love with this person. Could be still kind of, if you're with a person, you could still be kind of learning about, like let's say you moved in with them, you could be learning about their little, you know, little details of things that they do, like maybe, you know, they pick their toenails while watching TV, right? The little flaws. I mean, seriously, let's just get real, right? Or they bite their nails while watching TV and you're like, oh my God. Or they click their fingers, right? That's mine. I get anxiety and I do this, right? Especially when I'm reading. Try my hardest not to do it. But anyways, yeah, we all have our little ticks, right? So it could just be the little ticks that you're trying to get through of learning about each other. Things you never noticed before are kind of coming up to light and you're like, okay. But you know what? Overall, they're human. You'll get past the flaws. You'll get used to it and it'll all be over, right? Seriously. And yeah. And that just feels like that's what it is. Or maybe you even had little things go wrong, like we moved into this house and the faucet's broken. Well, how the heck did that happen? You know? Well, we really didn't know it until we turned the knob, because we didn't turn the knob till we got here. And we figured out the knob's broke. So just little intricate things. Nothing big. Paths unknown. Now you're just kind of looking over here in the near future saying, so where do we go now? Where's our next journey? Where are we going? Not really knowing exactly where you're going with this love relationship. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, yeah, air sign. And, but however it is, it feels like you're traveling together beautifully. You're both very independent. You both like a lot of the same things. And it looks like you're making a lot of good judgment calls together. And you're really working on opening these doors to travel, to have fun, and do the things that you like to do together. Got the 10 of Coins. Wow. You guys are doing awesome over here. Wow. So yeah, and it just feels like it's a new venture, a new life, and it's something that you've dreamed up for a long time, and you're very dreamy about each other, and they're very dreamy about you. So looks wonderful. Wow. A year from now, you'll have all these little things taken care of. Especially if you bought a new house, right? And you're like, well, this needs to be fixed and that needs to be fixed. And you'll get all that stuff done and taken care of within a year. Within a year, all this is just going to be wonderful. What a chapter. What a new, wonderful chapter. Then you can choose a new direction because you'll fix all of this. And then you get to go to unknown path after unknown path after unknown path, right? So just trust in the journey and this new world that you've just put yourself into. Wow. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.